This is how everything has stopped, because the rescuers are trying to hear the voices which are coming from the debris. So the rescuers are trying to hear the voices which are coming from under the debris, and that's why they have asked everybody to maintain pin drop silence. And this is how the entire traffic is stopped. And you can hear voices of the rescuers who are screaming and trying to hear the voices which are coming from under the rubble of anybody who could have been trapped and is still alive. This is how the rescue work is going round the clock. It is extremely difficult for rescuers to rescue people who could have been still alive under the debris. And that's why pin drop silence is being maintained. They have asked everybody to stay quiet so that they can hear voices from under the debris. This is an Hatay region where just a short while back tremors were again being felt. You can see the devastation here. Several buildings, several multi-storied buildings collapsed after the earthquake, and now more buildings are on the verge of collapsing after the tremors. How many family members you lost, sir?
7, 29 yaşında, 30 yaşında, 42 yaşında, 19 yaşında, 19 yaşında. 7 tane.
You used to live here?
Ya Olivia,
So this man has lost 7 of his family members, and what you see behind me has become a common sight across the southeastern part of Turkey. A devastating earthquake struck Turkey and Syria on Monday, and now it's day 6 of the rescue operations. But just a short while back, the rescue work was stopped here in Hatay as tremors were being felt again, and that's why the Turkish army, which is present here, they have asked the rescuers and the media personnel to stay away from the buildings which have collapsed. I will also show you that there are buildings which did not collapse, but now the base is extremely weak and they can fall or collapse at any point of time. These buildings have been declared as unfit for living permanently, and they can collapse even after a aftershock now. That's why the rescue work has been stopped here for the time being, and the Turkish army is saying that the rescuers have to stay away from the buildings as they can collapse at any point of time. This is in Hatay region, one of the worst affected areas in Turkey, and there are huge machineries. You can see at the backdrop there are equipment which have been brought in to pull the debris out so that more lives can be saved, and if more people can be pulled out alive. But since it's day 6 and it has become a race against time even for the rescuers, it's very unfortunate, but they are saying that the harsh reality on the ground is that all they expect to find now are the dead bodies. When we reached here, 17 dead bodies were pulled out from under the debris of these buildings which collapsed. And since tremors were being felt just a short while back, for the time being, rescue work has been stopped here in Hatay. This is one of the worst affected regions, one of the worst affected provinces after Gaziantep, where we were yesterday. And this is the area where, in fact, the Indian Army has also set up a hospital. We will be showing you how the Indian Army has stepped up to take care of the surgeries and how they are dealing with casualties here in Turkey. But for now, this is the situation on the ground, where the rescue work had to be stopped as tremors were being felt again in Hatay. And at least 4 to 5 Huge buildings collapsed here. Thousands of people have already died. The death toll right now stands at least 24,000, including Syria and Turkey, and it's rising by the day. This is Tanushree Pandey reporting for NDTV from Ground Zero in Turkey.